Good morning, friends. Once again, we continue our lecture on areas related to circles. Again, for the revision sake, let us see the formula once again. Length of the arc L equal to pi r theta upon 180. Area of sector equal to pi r square theta upon 360. Yes, and the remaining formulae we'll use and do a few other sums. That will be the end of the chapter. So we'll set the few sums based only on this formula, and there's nothing else to do here. So we have another question. ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter. You can see the square ABCD with side 14. AB, C and D are four circles are drawn. So you are taking the center as A, B, C and D and drawing four circles that touch each other externally, means they touch each other on the outside, externally. Now when this circle with center A and this circle with center B is equal, means this distance is equal to this distance. So this is the radius of the first circle and this is the radius of the second circle, but both the radius are equal because it is given four circles touch externally. Now when they touch externally, what happens? Four circles are drawn, they touch, each circle touch externally two of the remaining three circles. Means this circle with center A touches one with center B and center D. The one with center D touches with center C and center A. Means they all touch each other. Now because they all four touch each other externally, suppose it was touching, D was touching only A, then it could be bigger or smaller. But it also touches C. So this is the diagram shown here. So we can see the side of the square is twice the radius. So side is 14, which is twice the radius. So the radius of the circle is 7 centimeter. This is very clear. Now we have to find the area of the shaded region. So that will be very simple. You can see what we need to do. We need to find the area of shaded region. How will you find? What is it equal to? Area of square. So you take the area of the square ABCD. You take this area ABCD, and from this ABCD, what you will have to subtract? You will have to subtract these four quadrants. So if you remove the four quadrants from ABCD, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4, you will get the shaded region. So minus 4 into area of quadrant. So you can see, if you add these four quadrants again, you will get the circle again. You will get one whole circle. So you can write down area of shaded region equal to area of square minus area of circle or whatever. Okay, but we will just use the formula above. This is just for writing. So area of the square is side square and area of quadrant is, what is quadrant? 1/4 of a circle. So we have side 14 into 14 minus 4 into 22 upon 7 into 14 into 14 upon 4. So 4 and 4 get cut, 7 ones are, 7 twos are. So we have got 14 common, right? 14 common. And what have to subtract from that now? 14 minus, okay? What you can see here, we have made a mistake, yes. Can you spot the mistake? The mistake here is 14 is the side, but the radius is 7, which I have taken by mistake. I have taken 14. The radius has to be 7. So I have to change it to 4 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 upon 4. So 4 and 4 get cut, 7 and 7 get cut. So now I have 14 14s are 196 minus 22 7s are 154, and the answer should be 42 centimeter square. That is the area of the shaded region. So is it clear to you what we have done? So the next sum we have now a racing track whose left and right sides are semicircular. So you can see the racing track here. I've done the diagram for you. If you cut it out from here, what do you observe? The racing track is made up of two rectangles, these two rectangles, and two semicircles. So this is the racing track, right? Now let us see the measurement. The right and left hand is semicircular. The distance between the two inner parallel line segments is 60 meter, means this inner line segment from here till here, the distance is 60 meter, and these parallel lines are 106 meter long. The track is 10 meter wide, so this distance here is 10 meter. The track is 10 meter wide. So this is the information given to us. We have to find the distance along the track along its inner edge. Means you have to find the length of the track on the inner edge. You have to find this, then this. So you have to find the length of this whole track on the inner edge. That is the first thing you have to find. So how will we find it? So the length is total length of inner track. How much is it? Is equal to twice length plus twice semicircular arc. So to find this length total and length of this arc. So this is semicircular, so this will be the radius. This is 60, so the radius will be 30 meter. So we have 2 into L plus 2 into pi r, because semicircle is pi r. So we have got 2 into what is the inner length? 106 plus 2, will take this 3.14 or 314 upon 100 into pi r. So this 2 pi r is 30 meter. So we have 212 minus 314 into 2, sorry, plus 314 into 2 is 628, 628 into 3, 24, 3 2s are 6 and 2 8, 3 6 are 18. So we got 1884 upon 10, that is this. So we have it 4, 88 and 12 is 100, 3. So 400.4 meter is the length of the inner track, 400.4 meter. Now we have to find the area of the track. So for the second part, the area of the track is equal to what? Twice length of rectangle plus twice length of semicircle. Can you follow what I have done here? The area of the track is this rectangle, will take it 2 times, this rectangle twice, and twice will take this semicircle. Okay, so rectangle 2 times is 2. What is area of rectangle? Length into breadth. The length is 106, the breadth is 10, here 10. So 106 into 10 plus semicircle. Now semicircle is what? this is 30 and plus 10 this is 40. So what I mean to say, the inner radius here, small r, is 30 and the outer radius, the outer circle, can you see this? So if I take this circle, what will the radius of this semicircle be? 30 plus this 10, so total is 40 meter. So how to find the area of this semicircle? I'll find the area of the outer one first, the whole area of the outer, and from that I will subtract the inner. First I'll find the outer and from that I'll subtract the inner, so I will get the area of the track. So it is 2, I'll write here pi r square, capital R square, minus pi small r square. So we get this 2120 plus 2, 22 upon 7. I'm taking the pi out common. In the bracket I get r square minus r square, that is r minus r into r plus r. So r minus r is 30 plus 40, r plus r, and 40 minus 30, that is r minus r. What I did, pi r square minus pi r square equal to pi common, r square minus r square, written as pi r minus r, a square minus b square is a minus b, a plus b. So we have 2120 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 70 into 10. So 7 ones are 7 tens are. So we get 2120 plus 22 is 44. 44 into 100 is 4400. So the total area should be how much? 6520 meter square. That is the area of the track. So I do hope you are following these sums, because these sums are simply based on what? Breaking up of the areas into different parts. So this whole circular track, semicircular track, we broke up into rectangles and semicircles. So we were able to calculate the area. Now this is again another sum. Let us see the measurements and then begin with the sum. AB and CD are the two diameters of a circle. So we have got this big circle. Can you see the big circle where AB and CD are the diameter of the same circle, and they are perpendicular to each other, means this is at 90 degrees, they are perpendicular. OD is the diameter of the smaller circle. This is OD, it is the diameter of the smaller circle. OA is equal to 7. So OA is 7, means OC is 7, means OB is 7, means OD is 7. It is the radius of the same circle, and we have to find the shaded region. So we can say OD equal to 7, which is the diameter of the smaller circle. So radius of smaller circle equal to 7 upon 2. Okay, smaller circle. This is the radius with the radius of the circle with diameter OD. Okay. Now, how to find this region first? Any idea? So I can take this semicircle, and from the semicircle I can minus this triangle. So let me write here area of shaded region. The area of the shaded region is equal to area of semicircle AOBC, that is a semicircle, minus area of triangle ABC plus area of circle OD, or the circle diameter OD. So let me write, what is the area of semicircle AOBC? Now we are given the radius is 7. Area of semicircle is 5. Let me call it bigger r square, pi r square by 2, semicircle. Minus area of triangle is half into base into altitude, plus area of this circle will be, I'll call it small r, pi r square. So we have 22 upon 7 into radius. What is the radius? O is 7, so 7 into 7 upon 2 minus half. So in this triangle, because it is right angle here, this is perpendicular, let me call this as the base. So 7 plus 7, 14 is the base, and this 7 is the height, plus pi r square, the smaller circle 22, radius is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So now let us do the calculation. 7 and 7 gets cut, 2 1s are 2 11s are. So 11 7s are 77 minus 2 1s are 2 7s are. So 7 7s are 49 plus 7 and 7 cut, 2 1s are 2 11s are. So 11 into 77, 11 into 7 is 77 upon 2 is 37.5. So we have 77 minus 49. How much is that? 28 plus 37.5 equal to 65.5 centimeters square. So the area of the shaded region will be 65.5 centimeter square. So these are the sums very simply done. Again I am telling you, I am doing these sums for you, but how will you revise? You have to find your own way. Yes, so in each and every sum you can first pause the video, try out your own solution. If you cannot find out the solution, then only go to my solution. Now you got one more diagram here. It is given the area of the equilateral triangle is 17320.5 centimeter square. The area of the equilateral triangle is given. Now taking each vertex as the center, a circle is drawn with equal radius, means this radius and this radius is equal, half of the side. So to find the area of the shaded region. So this is very simple. Area of shaded region is equal to area of equilateral triangle minus 3 times. You can see this quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3. So 3 times area of quadrant with theta how much? It's an equilateral triangle, so this angle and this angle will be equal. Each will be 60 degree. So the area of the quadrant theta equal to 60 degree. Now area of equilateral triangle, the formula we have done is root 3 upon 4 side square minus 3 into pi r square theta upon 360. Now this side square, where is the side given? The side is not given, but we do not need to find the side. Why? Because the area is already given to us. Area of equilateral triangle is given to us, so we will directly write down the area without calculating the side. The area is 17320.5. It is given to us directly. But the area of the three quadrants will be 3 into 22 upon 7 into r. What is the r? Okay, we do not know the r, so the r we have to find out. How to find out the r? And sorry, we have to take the pi as 3.14. So here comes the point now. Why do we need to find out the r? It is because, okay, now this quadrant has got this as the r. This quadrant has this as the r. Now what is r? R is half of the side of the equilateral triangle. But we do not know the side. So let us find the side. Area is root 3 by 4 side square. Now area is given 17320.5 and the value of root 3 is given as 1.73205 upon 4 side square. So rearrange. So side square equal to this 17320.5 This is going to be multiplication into 4, upon this comes in division, so 1.73205. These numbers are the same, but how much decimal point change? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this cuts and you get how much? 10,000. So S square is 10,000 into 4, that is 40,000. So S will be 200. So S is 200 means this whole side is 200 centimeter. So radius is half of 200, so radius will be 100. R will be 100. So put the R, 100 into 100, and theta is given as 60. So upon 360. 0 0 cut, 6 1s are 6 6s are, 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 100 100 cut, 2 1s are, to 157. So we have the area is 17320.5 minus 15700. This is 5. What is the answer? You have 0.502. 13 minus 7 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. So we have 1620.5 centimeter square is the area of the shaded region. So what I have done here, the area of the equilateral triangle was given. Using this formula, putting the value of root 3, I got the side first. This is the side of the equilateral triangle. Then I divide by 2 to get the radius, and then I finish the sum. Okay, now this is a very very good sum. Here ABC is a quadrant. What does a quadrant mean? It means 1/4 of the circle. So ABC is a quadrant, means this is 90 degree, radius is 14. So AB is 14 and AC is also 14. And you have got another semicircle with BC as the diameter. This whole thing is the semicircle. Okay. But we have to only find the area of the shaded region. So how will you find the area of the shaded region? Let us think of a way. Area of shaded region. Come on, tell me, how will you find the area of shaded region? What will you do? We'll have to do area of shaded region equal to area of semicircle with diameter BC, area of the semicircle diameter BC minus, what will you minus from the semicircle? I did the semicircle for you. This is the whole semicircle with the diameter BC. To find the shaded region, what will you do? From this semicircle, you will minus this segment. If you from the semicircle, you minus this segment, you will get the shaded region. So minus area of segment with radius AC. Okay. So this is what we got, area of the semicircle minus area of the segment. But how will we find the area of the segment? So the formula will now still continue, area of semicircle with diameter BC, that I did, minus, how to find the area of the segment? That will be area of the quadrant minus area of triangle. If you can understand what I did. To find the area of this segment which is given in blue, I first find out the area of the triangle, area of the whole quadrant. I find the area of the whole quadrant. This whole quadrant I will find out area of the whole quadrant, and from this quadrant I will now subtract which part? From the whole quadrant I will subtract this triangle. So from the quadrant, if I subtract the triangle, I remove the triangle, then what will I get? Area of the segment. So from the whole quadrant, first I will find the area of the quadrant, from the area of the quadrant I'll remove the triangle. So I should get the area of the segment. So now I can write it down. Area of semicircle with diameter BC. Okay, now we can see one more thing. To find out the area of the semicircle, what is the formula? I've just rubbed it off. Now you tell me, to find out the area of the semicircle, I should know the radius. So the midpoint of BC, because BC is the diameter, the midpoint of BC should give me the radius. Let me call this point O. So OB let me call the radius, but I do not have the radius. How will I find out the radius? Let me use Pythagoras theorem. BC square equal to AB square plus AC square. Now AB is given 14, so 14 square plus 14 square. So BC square equal to 2 times 14 square. So taking square root on both sides, BC equal to 14 root 2. So this whole BC is equal to 14 root 2. So the radius will be half of BC, that will be upon 2, so 7 root 2. So area of the semicircle with diameter BC is how much? Pi r square, where r is 7 root 2, minus area of quadrant. Which quadrant? This quadrant. That is, I'll write down pi r square theta upon 360, where r is 40. And I open the bracket, this minus and this minus will become plus. The minus and minus will become plus. So plus area of triangle means half base into altitude. So now I write pi, it is 22 by 7 into r. What is the capital R? 7 root 2. So 22 by 7 into 7 root 2 into 7 root 2 minus 22 by 7 into r. Which is the r? This time small r. 14 into 14 upon into, what is this? Theta. Theta is 90. It's a right angle, 90 upon 360 and plus half. What is the base? The base I can take 14. The altitude is 14. So half into 14 into 14. Do the calculation. The 7 and the 7 gets cut. So 22 into 7 is 154. 154 into root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 154 into 2 is 308 minus 0 0 cut. 9 1s are 9 4s are 7 1s are 7 2s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 7s. So 22 7s are is 154 plus 2 1s are 2 7s are 14 7s are is 98. So you will get 154 plus 98, that is 252 centimeter square is the area of the shaded region. And the last sum will go to this. We have to calculate the area of this design. Can you see the design in between? The side of the square is given 8. This is 90. And you have to find the area of the design. Now, how will you find the area of the design? Any idea? You have to find the area of the design. So, what I will do is, I will join this line. Okay? And you can see this line in between, this diagonal, divides the design into two equal parts. So, how can I find one part of this design? So, I am going to leave the exercise to you, but I will write the formula for you. If you can see this part which I have colored, this red part, it is one part of the design. So, I am writing here, area of design is equal to 2 times the area of the segment. Can you see which segment I did? It is a segment. The red color portion is a segment. How to find the area of segment? So twice. How to find area of segment? Area of sector minus area of triangle. What is the formula for area of sector? Pi r square theta upon 360, and area of triangle is half into base into altitude, so twice. Now what is this diameter? Let me name this A, B, C, D. So the diameter AC, how will you find AC? Pythagoras theorem. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square equal to 8 square plus 8 square equal to 2 times 8 square. So AC equal to 8 root 2. Okay, AC is 8 root 2. And the midpoint, which will give me the radius. Do I need the radius here? No. This wasn't needed. Sorry. This isn't needed here. Why this is not needed? Because we are already given for the sector which we are going to use. There is a mistake I did. Yes, I hope you have seen the mistake. We have to take this sector. For this sector, the radius is 8 centimeters. So let me take it 8 only. So I will get 314 upon 100 into 8 into 8 into theta, which is 90 upon 360, minus half base into altitude. This is the triangle base and this is the altitude. So half into 8 into 8. So 91 za, 94 za, 4 1 za, 4 2 za. And 2 ones are 2 fours. So we got 2 times. You can do the rest of the calculation. 8 twos are 16, 16 into 314, whatever you get, minus 4 eights are 32. So this upon 100 minus 32. Do the calculation and get the answer. So this we did by breaking the design into 2 segments, finding the area of one segment and multiplying by 2. So here we are going to end this chapter. In the end, what did you see here? That the whole chapter is finding areas of segments, areas of sectors, areas of triangles, and the combination of different shapes. Means circles in the squares or squares in the circles, quadrants, segments, and so on. So all you have to do is find the areas in different ways. A very simple chapter. I'm going to leave the exercise to you now. There are few sums left which you can do on your own, and we'll have other assignments later. I'm going to end here. Thank you.